Hi everybody, Carrie here. It is week 4 and I am finally back home. I can't tell you how good it feels to be back home again. The day that I traveled, oh my god, it was horrendous. In a word, it was horrendous. I've been having a little bit of pain on my side and I don't know if it's muscle soreness or if it's just a little bit of inflammation or if there might be an incision. I don't think there's, I got checked out by my doctor today and she said she didn't feel anything like would feel like a hernia there, so I think it's just a matter of time, it'll be gone. But yeah, the day that I was flying back, it was just horrendous, and I had so much stuff to schlep through the airport, and thank God I had help. Thank God I had help. Otherwise, I don't know how I would have done it. So week 4, and how much did I lose this week? It was a big letdown. I lost even less than last week. I only lost 1.5 pounds. But now that I'm back home, I can start going to the gym again. Actually, I've got a friend who's going to be coming over after work today, and we're going to be going swimming at my apartment here. So, so I think that'll be good, and it'll jumpstart getting to lose again. So where did I leave off last time talking about my surgical experience? I think it was right before going into the operating room, and yeah, so they put you on the table and put the towels under your back, which is very uncomfortable, and I think it gives you a soreness in the week after that is quite uncomfortable to get. Like, I found in the days after surgery that my back was killing me, and I have a feeling that it's from the way that they prop you up on the table, but I guess there's not really any way to avoid that. So when I finally came to, I was in this like recovery room, and I woke up and everything was blurry. And I tried getting up immediately, and then I felt the pain, and I was like, ow, I hurt, you know. So immediately somebody came over and gave me, I guess, Dilaudid in my IV. And slowly but surely I started coming to, and it was getting a little bit better. The pain medication obviously helped quite a bit. And I think I was in there for maybe 40 minutes, and then they wheeled me to the 4th floor for, I guess, the duration of my stay in the hospital the first time there, and that was fine. You got there, and then they gave me a shot in my tummy for it was an anticoagulant, so that you don't get any blood clots after surgery. And like a huge, massive bruise there. It was like enormous. It was literally like this big. It was huge, but it went away like in a couple weeks, so it's fine now. Yeah, and then I was lucky enough to be in the same room as one of my other litter mates, and that was really nice. So we were both sort of going through it together, and it was funny because she had a bit of a harder time in the hospital, but after discharge, I think I had worse time than she did. So it was kind of like, I don't know, I think maybe I was taking advantage of the pain medication because it was helping. But I think it was maybe also masking some of the pain that I had. But the reasons for me going back into the hospital after, I think, might have to be the mistakenly eating a noodle from my chicken noodle soup. I thought, oh, they're mushy, it'll be okay. I can have a cracker, then why can't I have a noodle? And I don't think so. I think that's what caused the cramping and caused me to vomit and the rest of, like, it just basically put my insides into turmoil. So, so we were discharged from the hospital the next day after surgery. So we spent the night there, and I had a pretty good night. I think I was awake for most of the night, or not really sleeping, and I was trying to walk a lot because they say that the walking is good. But again, I think that the pain medication in the hospital probably helped me out with that a lot. Maybe a little bit too much. I don't know.